Hi my dear students, welcome to our YouTube channel with Balasirmathsclass sir, grade 10, chapter 1, real numbers, CBS syllabus, theorem 1.4. Prove that root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, here, what is called irrational number? A number which cannot express in the form of P by Q form. The number is called irrational number. Okay, here root 2 is an irrational number. Already we know that. How we know that? When you the value of root 2 is 1.414 and so on. How you can find the value of root 2? By using dot division method. Okay. So but they are asking that here theorem prove that root 2 is an irrational number. How we can prove? By using the theorem. Okay. By using contradiction method. Okay. What is called contradiction method? First take that it is a rational number. Then prove that it is not a rational number. So if it is not a rational number, then it is a irrational number. Okay, that is called contradiction method. Okay, here proof. Let us take root 2 is a rational number. Root 2 is a rational number. So that is here root 2 is equal a by b. Here what is called rational number? A number which in the form of p by q. Q is not equal to 0. Okay, p and q are integers. Here we take that a and b are co-primes. Co-primes means what? There is no common factor between a and b. Okay, what the common factor? 1. The SCF of any two numbers is 1. That numbers are called co-primes. So here root 2 is a rational number. That is here root 2 is equal a by b, where b is not equal 0. A and b are co-primes. Co-primes. So here root 2 is equal a by b. In LHS here there is square root. So we can remove the square root. So how we can do that? By using square on both sides. Square root means what is the exponent form? 1 by 2. Okay, cube root 1 by 3, fourth root 1 by 4, fifth root 1 by 5, nth root the exponent form is 1 by n. Okay, here square root 2 we can write as 2 power 1 by 2 is equal a by b. So this square root we can cancel. How we can cancel? By using square on both sides. So that is a square on both sides. That is a 2 power 1 by 2 whole power 2 is equal a by b whole power 2. Okay, here in LHS it is in the form of by laws of exponent form. A power m whole power n is equal a power m into n. So that is here 2 power 1 by 2 into 2. Okay, here in right side it is in the form of x by y whole power m, that is equal x power m by y power m. That is we can write as a square by b square. 2 cancel. So what is the meaning here? 2 is equal a square by b square. 2 is equal a square by b square. B square divide, the b square comes out upon multiple. So 2b square is equal a square. When you observe this equation, the square of an integer is in the form of multiples of 2. So multiple is nothing but divisible. So divisible means what? If a number is divided by any number, the remainder is 0. That is called divisible. Okay, here a square is multiples of 2. If a square is a multiples of 2, then a is also multiples of 2. So here a square is a multiples of 2. What is called multiple? Any digit or number which is multiplied with counting digits. For example 2. Counting digits what you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10. Okay, the product of a number and its digits are numbers. The results are called multiples. Okay, a square is a multiples of 2. Then we know that a is also multiples of 2. Multiples of 2. So that is a is equal to m. A is equal to m. So here a is multiples of 2. Nothing but a is divisible by 2. Multiple is nothing but divisible. Okay, so when it is divided by 2, the remainder is 0. Okay, so that is here 2 is a divisor or factor of A. So here the A value is how much? 2m. So this A value you can substitute in equation 1. A value substitute in equation 1. So here what the equation 1? 2 is equal A square by B square. Here what the A value? That is equal to m. So the A value can substitute in equation 1. So that is equal here 2m whole square by b square. B square divided comes to multiple. 2b square is equal here 2m whole power 2. It is in the form of xy whole power m. That is equal x power m into y power m. That is 2 square into m square. 2 here multiple. This 2 is going to divide. B square is equal 4 m square by 2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 ja. Yes. B square is equal to m square. B square is equal to m square. When you observe this equation, the b square is multiples of 2. Then b is also multiples of 2. So here b square is a multiples of 2. We know that b is also multiples of 2. So that is 2 is a divisor or factor of b. So therefore 2 is a common factor of a and b. So here what we take the root 2 is a rational number, b is not equal 0, a and b are co-primes. But here a and b, the common factor is what here? 2. Co-primes means what? Their highest common factor is 1. But here we can get 2. So therefore our assumption is wrong. So here what do we take the assumption? Root 2 is rational number. That assumption is wrong. So therefore root 2 is an irrational number. Therefore hence true. Next example line. Prove that root 3 is irrational number. Same last problem. Like that same problem. Okay, how we can prove? By using contradiction method. Okay, here let us take root 3 is a rational number. So that is root 3 is equal a by b, where b is not equal 0. Why here we take that b is not equal 0? If b is equal 0, we cannot define. Any number divided by 0, it is undefined. Okay. A and b are co-primes. Okay. Here, when observing LHS in left side, here there is square root. Square root means its exponent form is 1 by 2. So we can remove this square root. How we can do that? Square on both sides. For suppose here cube root, we can do that cube on both sides. Okay. Now here we can do that square on both sides. So square root means the exponent form is 1 by 2. So that is a root 3 whole square is equal a by b whole square. Here 3 power 1 by 2 whole square is equal here a by b whole square. Here we can use the formula x by y whole power m is equal x power m by y power m. That is a square by b square. Here we can use the formula a power m whole power n is equal a power m into n. So that is here 3 power 1 by 2 into 2 is equal a square by b square. 2 cancel. So here what the remaining? 3 is equal a square by b square. B square divide, come this one multiple. So that is here 3b square is equal a square. So here a square is multiples of 3. Then we know that a is also multiples of 3. Multiple is nothing but divisible. So here a square is multiples of 3. We know that a is also multiples of 3. So multiples is nothing but divisible. That means when it is divided by 3, the remainder is 0. Okay, so 3 is divided by a square, then the remainder is 0. Okay, so here, therefore, 3 is a factor of a. So that is a is equal 3m. A is a multiples of 3, then you can write as a is equal 3m. 3m means what? 3 into m. M is any positive integer. Where m is any positive integer. Okay, here a is equal 3m. So the a value you can substitute in equation 1. A value substitute in equation 1. So that is here 3b square is equal a square. So here what the a value? A is equal 3m. So 3b square is equal 3m whole square. 3m whole square. So 3m whole square, how you can write? ab whole power m is equal a power m into b power m. So that is here 3b square is equal 3 square into m square. So b square is equal 9m square by 3. 3 1 ja, 3 3 ja. b square is equal 3m square. B square is equal 3m square. That is here b square is multiples of 3. Then b is also multiples of 3. B square is equal 3m square. So b square is multiples of 3. So here we know that b square is multiples of 3. 3. Then b is also multiples of 3. So b is a multiples of 3 means the b is in the form of 3n. 3n means what? 3 into n. Okay, so here n is any integer. Okay, so then b is multiples of 3. Multiples is nothing but divisible. So that is the 3 is the divisor of b. Okay, so 3 is a factor of b. So therefore 3 is a common factor of a and b. So actual what you take here, root 3 is a. Root 3 is equal a by b. B is not equal 0. A and b are co-primes. But here the common factor is what here? 3. Co-primes means what? Their SCF is 1. But here the common factor is 3. So therefore our assumption is wrong. So therefore root 3 is an irrational number. So therefore root 3 is hence true. Example 10. Show that 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. Same here. By using contradiction method, let us take 5 minus root 3 is a rational number. Here, that is 5 minus root 3 is equal to a by b, where b is not equal to 0. A and b are integers. Okay, integers means positive, negative and 0. Okay, here minus 3 is going to happen plus. So 5 is equal to a by b plus root 3. Plus 5b comes to happen minus. 5 minus a by b is equal to root 3. 5 we can add as 5 by 1. Now these two are the fractions. We can do that cross multiple. That is here, find b. 5b minus a by 1 into b is equal root 3. So when you observe here in this equation, the right side is root 3, the left side is p by q form. So root 3 is a which number? Irrational number. But in LHS it is in the form of p by q form. It is a rational number. So therefore our assumption is wrong. Okay, so here root 3 is a rational number. Root 3 is rational. But we know that root 3 is irrational number. We know that root 3 is irrational number. So therefore our assumption is wrong. So therefore 5 minus root 3 is an irrational number. So therefore hence proved. Example 11. Show that 3 into root 2 is an irrational number. Same. Okay, here. Let us take 3 root 2 is a rational number. That is 3 root 2 is equal to a by b. B is not equal to 0. A, B are integers. So here 3 root 2. 3 root 2 means 3 into root 2. Multiple is going to start and divide. That is root 2 is equal to A by B by 3. It is denominator is 3. 3 we can add as 3 by 1. The denominator and fraction is become reciprocal. So that is your root 2 is equal A by B into 1 by 3. So that is equal here. Fractions are multiple. Numerator multiple by denominator multiple. A into 1 A, B into 3 3B. So root 2 is equal A by 3B. So in LHS it is a rational number. In RHS it is a rational number. So therefore here root 2 is a rational number, but we know that root 2 is an irrational number. So therefore our assumption is wrong. So therefore 3 into root 2 is a irrational number. Therefore hence proved.